Leaves! Wir wollen nach Leaves! Wir wollen endlich unsere Schule zurückhaben. Ähnlich wie wir das Content 2 eigentlich schon hatten. Wo wir nach Trista unbedingt wollten, um unsere Schule zurückzuholen, sind wir diesmal kurz davor, nach Leaves zu gehen, um unseren Branch Campus wieder zurückzuholen.
Yes.
Und nicht nur unseren Branch Campus, sondern vielleicht auch noch ein bisschen mehr. Aber ja. Machen wir das einfach. Without further ado, let's go. Wir haben alles gemacht für die für alles, was wir vor der Infiltration machen können. Wir wollen Lace. Und damit. Oh nee, ich dachte, damit wäre Akt 2 schon durch, aber nee, es gibt noch eine kleine Zeitquest. Okay. Ist ja noch nicht mit Akt 2 durch. Es kommt noch was. Ich dachte, ich dachte, ich wäre schon durch. I think it goes without saying how much leave search travel means to me. You'll find a way to sneak in by any means necessary. Make sure you're prepared before then. Yep, hier wollen rein. Commence infiltration. You're all set, it'll be tough, but with all of us pinging together, we are bound to come up with something. Right. Right on. Everyone began discussing possible routes into Leaves, taking all of the surrounding areas situations into consideration. After finally managing to find a gap in their security, they hurriedly prepared to carry out their plan. Leaves. Finally. The operation is due to start before long. I'm beginning to feel a little nervous. I know what you mean. It will be our first time back in quite a while. You'll be landing near the Aber Hills at the eastern tip of Lamar, correct? Yep, the 3rd Air Fleet's been put in charge of Heimdall's air defense. Word is, they've been deploying gargantuan-class vessels. And we're seeing them on our way to Crossbow. It's a type of battleship, one of the Imperial Army's trump cards. Passing through an air defense network like that would be a task of the highest order, even with the macabre. It's a good thing you managed to find a breach in security coming in from the west. So we'll be going around the north side of Lake Gala through Sunday. Making sure we take a detour around Grenville and thus the conscription officers, correct? Yeah, conscription rates are skyrocketing, so the area is sure to be on high alert. It'll be a lot easier to get into Leaves otherwise, but we just have to make do. Scenic route it is then. It's raised a bit too close to the mountains the Black Workshop is in, for my liking. That's fine, they won't notice anything 1,000 acre underground. Sure to contact me once you've found your way in, okay? Those of us in the Macabre will be working on some diversionary tactics. Me and Rean should be able to get some of the Imperial Defense Force heads turning. A few disturbances on the surface should certainly cause a fair bit of commotion as well. We make sure those accursed soldiers get scarcely even a moment of peace. We have to make sure we coordinate with the guild and everyone else from the branch campus too. How about you, Agade? You in? You know it. No, I'm backing out of how far we've come. Agade. You know, I ain't ever seen a top secret infiltration operative make a face like that before. It's time to shine, Tita. You got this. Now is your chance to show the old crew just how much the branch campus has taught you. Well, you be careful too, Agade. I mean, everyone, you absolutely must succeed in this. She's in there waiting for you, Rean. Waiting for you to come rescue her. Just know it. She won't have to for much longer. Not if we have something to say about it. You make sure to give Prince Cedric your regards if you see him. Thank you, Kurt. I would appreciate that. May ideas, grace protect us all. You have my remote order to support you as well. Now let's go, everyone. The fate of the branch campus is in your hands. Alright. Was ist eigentlich unsere Party? Okay, literally full of students. I mean, I don't mind. Fair. Und nein, diesmal vertrieben wir nicht von einem Field Static X Camp, weil wir da nie einen Field Static X Camp hatten. Aber wir interessieren uns wieder von derselben Stelle, wo wir es eigentlich schon einmal infiltriert haben, so nach dem Motto. But on our own hills, we were teleported before. We should be far enough off the beaten track to avoid the IDF patrols. Imagine still keeping a close eye on the roads, though. Alright, we shouldn't let our guard down until we get to Sunday. I think you're pretty close by from here. Oh yeah, we'll get there in no time at all. I'll show you guys the way. Let's get going. Speaking of which, Party so. Muss ich dich unbedingt bauen? Bekommst du Möbius X? Nicht. Ja, ich lasse euch, wie ihr sagt. Gut. Ja, und wir sind fast davor, wo wir das letzte Mal waren. Hier ist eigentlich noch ein Point of Interest, aber da kann man gar noch nicht lang. So. Theoretisch ist ja nur noch der Spot, ne? Hier kann man glaube ich nicht lang. Ja. Dann gehen wir einfach on the road. Und nimm dich mit. Oder actually, nimm dich. Danke. Und die waren einfach auf Trails im Sande.
右方面に向かうとすぐミルサンテね。オーバルギアの調子も確認しておくといい。了解です。
So, ich werde actually mal ein bisschen Zeppelin on the road mitnehmen, weil wir sind doch relativ ab und zu mal doch in die, Mora? Was Mora? Mira. So, Mira Badoi bekommen.
Koko右か。はい、今のところ軍の巡回もないようです。戦争直前、むしろ戦力を国境に移しているんでしょうね。
Ah, it's as sleepy as usually here. Even people defense force doesn't seem to have touched this place. You see? It's nothing, I'm just feeling a little nostalgic, that's all. I used to come here a lot with my parents when I was a child. You say? Alright, I guess you have quite a few memories of this place, huh? No point in just standing there. Let's get started. We need to check the detour route that leads. The north side of Lake Gala. I think you should ask one of the townsfolk for directions. It's my first time here. Might be best to check out the town first. Yeah, I might get some information on leaves. That's good. Let's do this thing. Ja, dann. Gehen wir erstmal hier in den Shop rein. Nicht von dir. Kannst von dir kaufen? Da. Ein Geschenk für Torvald. Okay, it's good to see you again. I thank you again for having us. You're very welcome. Ready, instructor? It's great to meet you too. I really appreciate you looking out for them. It was no big deal. Anyway, it sounds like you're all still being put through the ringer. You're going to the by road. Please be careful. Yeah, ma'am. Thank you. So she seems to know what's going on with us. Right. Well, is she... Something wrong, Juna? Sure, the shop owner is the spitting image of someone I know, but I can't put my finger on who. I'm sure I'm overthinking it. Oh? Was sagt Rean irgendwie was, wenn wir das Bild... Danke. No. I mean, we know. Ich finde es nur sehr krass, wie lange Juna braucht, um es selber zu checken, aber gut. Ich finde es relativ obvious. Hey, evidence concern Instructor Rean. And Tita, so we're safe all along, huh? Looks like you managed to all find each other. Just it. It's been so long. Sydney, Tatiana, and even Louise. You all here in Miss Sandra? Could it be? Yeah, we got the same endgame, right? Leaves? When you found out friends and family of yours were trapped there, we knew we had to do something, Instructor. We received some information that some of the other branch campus students were already on the way. So Josette and I worked together to gather those who were nearby. See, you managed to get information on the branch campus students. Thanks so much for for helping, Josette. You don't need to thank me, at least my home after all. And besides, I've been through a whole lot with Class 7. There was no way I would just ignore them in their time of need. Josette? Ich find's schön, wie eigentlich so ein Josette so ein kleiner MVP hier ist. Not gonna lie, sie hilft uns so sehr im Hintergrund. Wenn man bedenkt, wie sie gestartet ist im Liberal Arc. Ja, und Josette ist schon sehr cool. That is what it is you're breaking in after this, right? You've identified an infiltration route, but our better capacity isn't exactly ideal. We're just talking about trying to gather some more of the branch campus students, but then we will take the lead. Yeah, we need to free those being held as quickly as possible. Guys, being specifically thanks here to you. According to the townsfolk, there's another route to least beyond the roadblock on the by road. We've already received permission to pass through, but there's a lot of risk. There's also the risk of monsters, so that's more than enough. Yeah, we can clear a path for you. You should meet up with the other branch campus students before heading onto leads. Got it? Counting on you, Class 7, and you too, Tita. Leave it to me. It's like going down the by road. Aber erstmal noch Vintage Master.
じゃあ始めよっか。
Dann machen wir das so. Skills. Wie Takedowns. Ah, okay, da du mich eden kannst, dann move in front. Tschüss.
降参だよ。
So, just on the Gala by Road war hier drüben. So, die Truhe hatten wir ja schon. Da war der Lunar Shrine.
フェンスがありますね。
許可はもらってるから撤去してしまおう。
それともう一つの霊窟が近くにあるんでしたか。
なあ、右手の裏側だな。
気になるが、今は後回しにすべきだろうな。
Morgen trotzdem mal vorbei. What's a shrine doing in a place like this? Must have appeared recently, like the one on Briannia Island. Damn, these things are popping up all over the place. Maybe able to see a vision here like the one you all saw before, but we've got more pressing concerns for the time being. Just press on toward leave. Right, just have to follow the spiral a little while longer. Remove the fence prohibiting entry. Piece of cake. Nice work, guys. Should bring us to the back road Louise told us about. Get out of the way, it should be smooth sailing to Lee's. You'll be watching for the right moment to start the diversion. Thanks, be careful out there. You too. Let's get going, we don't have a moment to lose. This road hasn't been maintained in a long time. It's probably crawling with monsters. Right, we have to stay on our guard. I mean, fair. Aber das sollte nicht ein Issue für uns sein. Wir freuen mich, wenn es so startet. Finally, Chevrolet dann. So.
ここはさらにっていうか。
ああ、まさに絶景だな。
These shorts are pretty.
このままボートで教官と二人きりなんて。もうミュゼちゃん。でも私もアガットさんと。
Come on. Vor allem mit dem Schreiner sieht ja auch ziemlich hübsch aus. Der Schreiner macht auch was her. Spot gives a magnificent view of Gala Falls. I mean, good. First time zurück, when I get a chance. Von oben steht ja eigentlich ein Bowl, wenn diese Area komplett abgesperrt war. Egal.
Ja, こちらの先生です。
Das ist kein Wasser. Okay.
私の番です。サーチモード起動。詳細情報ゲットです。
行くぞ。せい。
それ。チャージします。行きます。助かりました。アークス。やあ。私の番ね。はあ。くらえ。はい。はい。
マイル。は
あ。あら、先客万来ですね。よー。私の私たちの勝ちですね。
Bonk. So, dir gescannt, ja. Earth, alright. Aber ihr sagt, okay. Ihr seid schnell verhäckselt. Auch gescannt. Okay, mal Schass hier drüben.
そういえば湖に変な名前の怪物がいるそうですね。
ああ、ガッシーだったか？確かに。
Ich glaube, das ist einfach eine Nessie-Anspielung.
おかしくない雰囲気だ。
So wie es das Monster von Loch Ness gibt, also Nessie gibt es hier das Monster von Gala Lake Gully. Okay, hier ist ein Fishing Spot bei der Cutscene. Was wollt ihr von mir? Oh, ihr seid größere Varianten. Trotzdem, was wollt ihr von mir? They're literally not an issue.
いただき。
俺の番だな。
行くわよ。さてと。今です。続きます。私の番ですね。やあ、今です。追撃します。
マイル、ター、
私の番で。チャンス。
スキアリ。バッチリだったな、ユーナ。
よし、やったわ。各種ステータスアップです。
Oh, Frog I will upgrade it. Oh, nice. Gotta say, the OBG of Rean never fails to impress. Yeah, things are working better than when we used it at a keep. That's science in action. It's all thanks to the great test data you got me. Plus, at first I gave me a few tips to work out some of the kinks. The day I fulfilled the promise I made to Rean might not be so far away after all. Hey, that's great. Honestly, I feel like we should thank you all over again. Huh? For what? Well, I know you must want to get back to your friends. You could have gotten off the ship already, but you chose to help us instead. No, he's right. You're really putting yourself through the ringer for us, Tito. Frankly, I'm surprised Red didn't send us off with warning to have you back by midnight by decree of a huge freaking sword. Very fair. Well, it's not so strange, really. I mean, I care deeply about you, my classmates, so it's only natural I'd want to help. Just like I do anything for Estelle, Joshua, and Ren, I want to show you the same support you've shown me. Aww, Tita. Made my choice and I'm sticking to it. Right now I'm a Forest Branch Campus student, first and foremost. Ich find's auch schön, wie Tita irgendwie so der Clou ist, der uns so richtig zu der Libelle-Gruppe zusammenbringt. Plus Josette und Olivier. That's what sets me apart from the others. That's why I have to be the one to do this. I told Agatha all this last night and he understood. Wow. Nice to know we mean that much to you. It's an honor to have you with us. I'm proud to call myself your schoolmate. Cute story. But what happened after the big talk, huh? Something tells me you two didn't just share your PPs and then call it a night. What are you implying? We didn't do anything. I mean, you just gave me this gentle smile and pat on my head. Oh, that's so cute. Let the lady have her secrets. As I best go, this one was probably more innocent than the kind the instructor gives out. I don't think Instructor Rean realizes the implications of what he's doing half the time. You might be right. I hope I don't turn out like that too. I'm right here, you guys. At any rate, we are already grateful to you for coming, Tito. I'm sure you make this infiltration success together. Thanks, you can count on me. Alright, first we gotta get off this road. Ja. So, jetzt haben wir eine kleine Trial Chest, wofür ich den Teleport Point haben möchte. Kann man nicht machen, weil wir brauchen Alisa dafür. It's literally not possible, Alisa hier mit bei der Infiltration mitzuhaben. Entsprechend, ja. Save it for later. So. Kommen wir zu Lee's Westside. Okay, hier gibt's keine Treasure Chest. Alright. Great Alliance, looks like you made it back onto the main road. And we're right near Lee's too. Oh good, we should be fine from here. Randy! Natürlich chillt er hier.
よ、リーンに有望たち。ティータも一緒だったとはな。
Randy, where did you come from? Yeah, how did you know you'd be here? You should know you can't hide anything from Teotot. Toa gave us a call too, so I figured I'd book it over here before you left. I'm taking along from here on out. Go to my part as Class 8's instructor. Dr. Randolph? Still trying to act cool. We'd be glad to have you with us. Wait. You came out here to meet us, does that mean... Yep. Our old pal Theo Blado is hiding out in leaves. Along with a certain Miss Elise Schwarzer. It's good to hear. It's one more load off my mind. The Macabre is creating diversion as we speak. The IDF is going to have its hands full for a while. If you're gonna sneak in, now's the best time. Everybody ready? Of course. Yeah, let's go. Sollten mittlerweile eigentlich nicht die IDF wissen, dass es unser MO ist, eine Diversion zu causen, damit Leute reinschleichen können. Das ist kind of unsere MO geworden. Also unser Modus operandi. G als Main Hub ist immer noch ein bisschen nicer als Least, not gonna lie, aber trotzdem. We are finally back. Oh, second home. Der Rest im Hintergrund.
懐かしいです。故郷のない私がこんな気持ちになれるなんて。あるってば。何言ってんのよ、今さら。過ごしたのはまだ数ヶ月程度ですけど。
僕たち分校生にとってもう一つの家となっていたみたいだ。
私にとってもです。
ま、否定はしないぜ。
やれやれ。
ある意味、共感冥利につきますね。
True. Looks deserted. Where are the townspeople and the students? We should hurry and take a look around. Just not a moment to lose. So, kann man auch mal reingucken. Wow, coming here really brings back memories, but where is everybody? The dormitory is being used by the main campus students, so it shouldn't be unoccupied. And yet, no one's here at all. Even the upper floors are completely deserted. So, that's coming from you. This place really must be a ghost town. What should we do? Take a look around? Yeah, maybe we can find a clue. It's decided. Let's split up. Let us main campus assholes throw all our stuff aside. Nope, deren Zimmer sehen eigentlich schon genauso aus, bevor sie es verlassen haben. Naja, so halb. Aber die haben schon ihre Sachen größtenteils gebuggt. Looks like they haven't touched our rooms after all. They brought back in, so it would be fair to assume they were staying all night. It looks like they did their best not to disturb our things. They even left our photos here. Seems that's off. If you ask me, then like those guys to act all civil. Well, we have missed quite a lot since we were last here. Perhaps they've changed. However, it does worry me that Maya's belongings are nowhere to be found. It looked like Elise stayed in my room for a bit. She left some of her things behind. But she couldn't have stayed for long. A few days, maybe. Sure, he's been taking up my room. She's got her grab laying around all over the place. Not to mention, Mikaya's room looks like it's still in use. It looks like they've cleaned the Principal's room for Prince Cedric to stay in. No doubt about it. If the crest of Erebonia and Night Sword hanging on the wall weren't loose enough. Let's see. I believe the prince realized that what he's getting himself into. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter how high up the totem pole you are when you piss off that force of nature. Oh ja. Ich glaube auch, er sollte man nicht ans Bein pinkeln. We need a few spanks to teach him a lesson. That's one way of doing it. It's all his own fault, but I do feel bad for him. I guess it's good to know that the main campus students have shown a little consideration. We don't have any other leads, so let's move on. Right, we have to find Elise, Tyr, and the others. So, man kann sich theoretisch auch hier heilen. Das können wir einfach mal machen. So, dann gehen wir mal in den Bookstore rein. Evidence a kiss from the branch campus, Instructor Rean too. I can see from your expressions that you weren't planning to come back to town yet. But I'm glad to see you're all okay. Thank you. It's been tough since I left. The main campus students came and the IDF took control of the town. If I would have said that entertainment is necessary since the war is almost upon us, they almost seized all of my board games and Vantage Master cards. But then Margaret showed up. You got that everyone needs the downtime to relax, and they actually came around. Looks like it's got more left than I thought. Right, that really changed the way I look at him. So. Bei die kann man theoretisch ein Buch kaufen. Ich hab's schon da. Und man könnte auch Borrowers of Impermanence holen. Which we do. Hier haben wir noch die King Kitties. Dann haben wir hier so die Chapel. So, dann kann ich noch in der Plan Boutique rein. Kann man noch ein Gift bekommen. Hey, you guys from the branch campus? Wow, it's weird seeing you're out of uniform. Is it okay for you to be here if the IDF just outside? Here they put you on a wander list. Should be fine, the security is a little loose right now. That's good. Yeah, already because you thought it might be hard for all of you to come home with the Imperial Defense Force everywhere. The IDF guys are scary. Everything sucks. Even some of the students that are here now don't like them. Let's see. And campus students aren't completely unified after all. Anyhow, feel free to take a look around and also see if there's anything you need. I know a little about the schools and I offer whatever help I can. Gut. Lass mal hier rein. Ja, wir kommen. Why not boost us a bit before we go all out? The grand speed penalty is alright. So, hiking shoes. Wir haben gar keine Chili-Penalty, das heißt so ein bisschen. Nee. The door is locked. I wonder how Jingo's been doing. She said that she had something to do. Doesn't seem like she's been back here in some time. Check someplace else. Die Taverne. So, jetzt unbedingt mit jemandem reden müsste. Dann haben wir noch hier. You made your way back here? Huh. Yeah, it's been a long time. You made them surprised at how much you've changed. Your students have grown a lot. You better recognize them now. Been able to perceive our crop, but have we really changed in a way that's visible to the human eye? Yeah, it's plain to say. Got a lot of questions about what happened to Canada and why the branch chemist students haven't come back, but must have gone through a lot, changing so much in such a short time. When things have calmed down, you have to tell me all about it. You got it. We'll tell you all about it once everything's over. So, wir wollen noch die Pocket Watch haben. Und ansonsten passt das eigentlich soweit. Sieht mir eigentlich schon. Wie sieht ein Battlescopes aus? Ein Battlescopes, okay. Also im Barneys kann man sich theoretisch eine Recipe holen. Die ich aber wahrscheinlich nicht haben müsste. Recipe. Delicious cheese curry, yep. So. Genau, sich schon hier noch irgendwie was holen. I'm so glad you were able to come back here. Two instructors on the main campus, a man and a woman, have been coming here a lot. They asked me what kind of teachers you were. I told them what I know, and they were really happy. They said something about how nice it was to know how their students grow. I'm flattered. A man and a woman from the main campus. Could it be... Yeah? Curious, but it might be quicker if I confirm it directly. Natürlich Makarov und don't remember the name right now. Ich vergesse jedes Mal ihren Namen. So, haben wir noch Radio Trista. Oh, have you met before? Oh, it's you. Welcome back. Anyway, have you seen that moron monk anywhere? I haven't heard from him since he went to the capital to collect data or something. I get war and time doesn't air anymore. Not all of the programs are about raising more morale before the war starts. Mango was really serious about directing. Can't believe he'd throw the programs to the side like this. Okay, whatever. Let me know if you find him moron, okay? Okay? She's so serious. I bet she's more worried about him than she's letting on. Mango's been missing since what happened in the capital too. I'm sure he's fine, but I'm still worried. I mean, wir haben schon mal ein kleines Anzeichen von ihm gesehen. So, hier sind 2 Fishing Spots, die ignorieren wir aber. Dann können wir zum Haus vom Mayor gehen. This is the residence of the mayor, Elise. Her son works at the branch campus. Hold on, I know that voice. The 7, the exchange student, Dr. Lanti. Can't believe it, Frankie. Oh, I guess he really became the campus janitor. You look like you're doing well. So the guys are back? It's great. We've been worried about you. Where's Dr. Rean? I thought I heard his voice too. Can't blame me for not recognizing me. No way, could it be? Whatever happened? I don't understand the details, but it sounds like you've been through a lot. Even though you've changed, you're still Dr. Rean, right? You're the same guy that helped me, a mess of a man, take the first steps towards my new dream of becoming a Brazier Guild receptionist. That's right, make that happen, huh? If you can, I'd like if you treated me the same as always. A lot has happened at least as well. Yeah, it seems some of the students and the instructors from the main campus have set out at the branch campus. Yeah, I didn't know what to make of it at first. It was just me and Gina left, so they pushed many drawers and stuff onto us. But besides the prince, they're actually getting along with us pretty well now. Oh, really? Thought they'd be strutting around like they own the place. Also too, before we check the dorms, but it doesn't seem like they've been behaving that way. The reason why no one's outside right now? Yeah, they asked us all to stay inside until everything's been taken care of. They said something about not knowing how to make it up to the branch campus if us townsfolk ended up in trouble. What's that supposed to mean? It seems that the main campus has some sort of plan. Yeah, I'd like to know what it is exactly. I've got it. You guys should go to Naimali. You can get some more information about the main campus from the people there. People there? You mean... Yeah, it sounds like the ones that went to Lee's ahead of us. Let's head straight for the exchange shop and see what we can find out. This is Naimali. The jingle isn't here anymore. Yeah, I should have the store. According to what Frankie said, it should be here. It's in someone nearby. Hello, is anyone here? If you have the time, I'd love to talk. Oh, someone's here. Yep, I recognize those voices anywhere. Ich habe es noch nie wirklich groß gehört, dementsprechend, ja. Jessica! I knew it! And Rean as well. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen either of you. Glad you guys are alright. So this was what was happening. Sounds like a lot has happened, but I'm glad you're safe. Lee, Sydney, and the others went to Miss Hunter, didn't they? Yep, they've been working really hard, just like you guys. I take it you two came here because you had some information regarding the branch campus? That's right, we received word about some concerning movements. Prince Cedric and that girl with the red hair set out alone yesterday. Highness. Sure is with him, huh? I heard she joined the main campus. They chose now to leave, just the two of them. There must be some purpose to it. We don't have any more details at the moment. The main campus students who remained here are currently gathering at the branch campus. We're instructed to look after the guests who arrived around the time His Highness left. They must be talking about Instructor Rean's sister and Instructor Arnie's friend. I knew it. Sounds like you're right about one of them being too hot too. Well, if we all decided, then let's get going. Oh, a message. From the Merkaba? Can be.
ごきげんよう、7組の皆さん。
久しぶりだ、バンダール。オスギリアス・ボンチ以来か。
You two. Hey there, Fritz. Make an odd management too.
そして4番弟子もよくぞ戻ったと言っておこう。
Professor, I seem to have anticipated our arrival. Yeah, can't say I'm surprised. We heard the news, it isn't here our refuge, correct? I see, very courteous of you. Honestly, after you would never be in Dub if you were on Mayor. Doesn't seem like you're just gonna hand her over to us though, huh?
無論だ。皇太子殿下の留守は本校の誇りをかけて守り抜く。客人方を解放したくば我々を乗り越えるしかないだろう。
But that means you plan on standing in our way.
とはいえこちらも本校選抜メンバーと教官陣、人形兵器も加えた鉄壁の布陣です。リーン教官がいたとしても簡単には突破できないでしょう。
最終地点はアインヘル商用祭。ただし入るにはカードキーが必要だ。これが過去最高難易度の最終テストになろう。
Unsere letzte eine Keep Trial.
お前たちがクリアできるか。
Was das so? Wait! He cut us off. What an asshole. At Major Irving and Ada. Yes, I feared that their circumstances are the same as the 4th Armor Divisions. Thinking back, they didn't appear fully committed at the basin. We're trying to confirm something from a battle with us. If that's the case, we can't back down now. Yeah, whether it's the main campus or the branch campus, we are still students of 4th Military Academy. I guess we have to show these guys we've got backbone. I'll do my best. Good, as soon as we're ready, we'll move out. Jessica Wayne, can you contact the Macabre? You to us, instructor? Once we make contact, we'll join up with you. So, do you remember Jessica? It's great to see you again, Jessica. Forgive me for keeping you in the dark for so long. Concentrating our efforts on Nausea, Wayne and I essentially isolate ourselves from all of our fellow students. I mean, it makes sense that you would want to be close to your home. And I can think of far worse places to shelter than the heart of schlechten school spearmanship. That's right, it allowed us to pick up a lot of information that could prove useful. Unfortunately, under the IDF watch, there was only so much we could do. I'm sorry you could not come to your aid sooner. I appreciate it for all the same. By the way, when we decided to stay here, I got in contact with the store owner, Jingo. She gave permission to sell our wares as if we see fit. In other words, if there's anything you're running short on, just let us know. What's more, with the equipment we have here, we should be able to modify your weapons and quads too. It's certainly convenient. Should make sure we're fully prepared for when we move out. Got to encode our communications with the Macabre in case the IDF is letting on us. Need a piece of cake if police were here, but we'll do the best we can with what we've got. Achso, ich muss einfach mit dem Restages reden, oder was? Nee. Rean. Oh, krieg ich die bessere Waffen. Und dann boosten wir uns nochmal ein bisschen. Ne, Waffen für Titan. Customized. Soldatfreund sieht immer noch gut aus. Gut. Und dann können wir gleich zum Branch Campus gehen. Ich werde nur eine Sache ganz kurz. Aber das ist ein Bild, ne? Ich will mal ganz kurz, wenn wir jetzt noch das Fenster zumachen und dann können wir gleich rein. So. Trinken auch noch mal kurz einen Schluck. So, damit bin ich das ziemlich ready. Ich würde sagen, let's go. Stürmen wir den Branch Campus.
行くぞ。第二分校への突入を開始する。ティータにランディさんもよろしく頼みます。
Finally back. You're here. Think I'm a student with occasions. Yeah, must be the ones that missed out on field exercise at the capital. That's made us. We got our pride. You don't do anywhere near down, Fritz. Well, we're not backing down either. You give it out all. Bring it on.
手加減抜きで行くわよ。
So, ihr ist ja noch nicht gescannt, aber ihr sitzt soweit. Ich muss einfach mal davon leben lassen.
まだまだこれからだ。
Honor wants to be messed with. Instructor Schwarzer is even more impressive than the rumors let on. We're just starting out. The other students and the archaisms have just been deployed. Are we going to make it through to the keep? Not bad. We would have made a cut before, but you're definitely worth of being for the students. It won't be easy to get a car to the keep. Guess we just have to search the place top to bottom. So Rean, everyone. You guys, contacting Macabre? Yeah, we got through just now. We have a message from Mr. Tova. The other bench camp students will be here soon. Wait, all of them? Huh, looks like we'll get around just fine. Alright, you guys give him all the backup you can. Stood. Leave it to us. We should go now. Thanks. Start searching the branch campus. Ganz gut. So, jetzt können wir hier einiges uns angucken. So. Wir haben hier einmal eine Schatzruhe. Ich wollte trotzdem einmal in den Raum jetzt einfach reingucken. Ihr seid abgescannt.
崩れた。
いただき私の番ね。逃がさないチャンス。
隙あり。
行きます。行きます。
甘い。今だ。
いただきそこよ。やあ行きますね。アクス
マイル。
駆動。私の番です。それチャージします。助かります。私の番ね。くらえ。そんな。さあ先に進みましょう。
どうやら1組以外のクラスも混じってやがるな。
それでこの連動か。少し見直したっつうか。
うん私たちも負けてられないわ。
So, hier ist, glaube nix. Genau. Gehen wir mal hier rein. Hm.
手加減抜きで行くわよ。
Machen wir mal die Gale.
そこよ行きます。アークス私の番ですね。アークスや駆動。や
行くぞ。崩れた。
いただきさてと。それやそんな行くわよ。逃がさない。私の番です。
俺の番だな。
私の番だ。
マイル。
Das hat wieder nichts gebracht.
行くわよ。さあ先に進みましょう。せ
Obtain the cargo platform key card. Is this the key to the cargo platform? Yeah, it must be. If they're carrying it, that means it's waiting on the side of the pier. Let's go and check it out. Warte mal. Wie sind jetzt? Da. Die Karte ist ein bisschen leicht confusing, deswegen gucke ich gerade.
さあ、かかってこい。崩れた。ここだ、言うな。バッチ。
Schatztruhe. Ah ne, wir nicht zum unbedingt mal auf dem Rooftop auf. Rooftop! Ist noch ein Terrorbaum rumliegen.
Minna, 準備はいいか。はい、崩れた。ここだ、言うな。
や行くわよ。逃がさない。さてと起動。
マイル。
はいやチャンスです。追撃します。や私の番ね。
Damn.
くらえ
俺の番だな。今だ。
いただき。はいやさてと今です。続きます。とどめです。
情けない。
マイル今だ。
いただき。
So.
そんな
バッチリだったな。
Ich kriege eine gute Menge an YouTube-Material die ganze Zeit. Da. Nee, das sind Food Ingredients. Die Map haut auch nicht ganz hin anscheinend. Anyway. Wir checken einfach jeden Raum. Ich bin wirklich verwirrt. Ja. Aber da müsste doch hier eine Emblem-Truhe sein? Warte mal, ich bin verwirrt. Ich bin natürlich gerade wirklich verwirrt mit der Map. Die macht nicht viel Sinn gerade. Ja, okay, hier nochmal so das Emblem drin. Ja, die Map haut so gar nicht hin. Die Map haut so gar nicht hin. Wow. Okay, das Seraphic stimmt mal ausnahmsweise wieder mit der Karte überein, die ich schon mal habe. Hier sind auch nochmal Food Items. Ja, wie gesagt, ich bin verwirrt. Ah, hier ist die Terra-Bahn. Gut. Gehen wir mal zur Plattform. Ja, genau. Achso, das Jüngste ist dicht. The Döflinger. Unser Baby. Oh, it's the Döflinger. So they brought it back, safe and sound, huh? Mr. Megabar went and got it himself. Actually so, but why here and why now? You'd assume they'd have brought the Royale instead. Yeah, that makes sense, given that main campus students are here. Look over there, the loading bay dog is open. Should be directly connected to the hangar. They don't know yet. They don't know what might be waiting for us inside. And we never will unless we get a move on. Let's go. Ich meine, ja, man könnte jetzt durch die Döflinger rennen. Ich weiß nicht, ob es sogar einen actually Benefit gibt, das zu tun. Oder? Kann man nicht durch die Döflinger rennen? Ja, man kann es in die Truhe holen. Mary ist es. Ich werde jetzt den Namen einkosten, bevor wir sie sehen. Huh? Yeah, no kidding. Wait, you know this lady? I must someone from the main campus yet again. Our time? Any relation to Count our time in Sutherland? Yeah, and one of our old instructors from back in the main campus too. So we're transferred here all the way from Tista. Yes, there are a few new additions to the curriculum I couldn't bear to overlook. Even so, I couldn't be happier seeing the fine young man you've become, Rean. It seems having students offer your own for 6 months has taught you quite a lot. It's an honor coming from you. It says I have a lot to learn myself. Oh, just catching up like nothing's going on. So you're planning on using that freaky bad boy you get to stand in our way too? I am, though I may not be worth your opponent, and nevertheless falls to me to receive you in battle. Just as my students have fought with resolve, so too as your instructor shall I. Wow, warum mit einem Zaubersoldat? Ich bin Zaubersoldat Moderate. Nur auf Zaubersoldat. That seems to be using the Castor as a base. Correct, but that's not all. Oh, but I thought there was no one in there. Is it being remotely operated? The Zaubersoldats are linking up properly. I need all the help I can get to stand up against the Divine Knight. So can marry. So getting around it, we'll take it on with all we've got. Pretty much on it.
Koi! Baribar!
Got any guys? Cut a path, bro. No razor on it. Get ready, Instructor Mary. Already am. Come forth. Was that race? So, du hast es klar. Keinen Perfect Hit, dementsprechend. Und tschüss. Das war doch extra easy. Ich glaube, gerade der United Tech hätte einfach fast die komplette HP weggeballert. Dann irgendwas so nur um die 170.000, wir haben gerade 161.000 gemacht. Ja. Aha. Bing, 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 bing. I did it. Sag Mari. Are you okay? Good together. I'm fine. I managed to withstand its effects somehow. So it's true. Fighting the Solar eats away at the minds of their users. In the state of the pilots we fought against previously could have been due to the curse being built into the Sword Arts themselves. That's horrible. I know, sounds pretty far-fetched to me. But it isn't. The instructor who accompanied me said just the same thing. We've been trying to avoid it since it became part of the main campus curriculum. As I can see, it isn't quite so simple. Shit, that's insane. So that's why you and the main campus students took action. It's all starting to come into focus. In that case, we'd better steel ourselves. As all of your students have gathered, we have to make sure we meet twofold. Rean, you sure have matured, haven't you? See the training hall keycard. A keycard? Seems this one grants us access to the training hall. That's right, the door to the hangar is currently locked. You'll likely find more luck over the clubhouse first. The trials aren't just begun. The students will be sure to oppose you, as well as a certain other instructor. Now go, I'll be praying to Adios for your success. Thank you! Ja, du gönnst du ruhig mal eine Pause. Nur mal kurz sehen, aber hier hinten soll auch noch eine Truhe rumliegen. Ja? Ich denke, soll man truhentechnisch sollte man fast soweit alles haben. Ja. Looks like we can get in using the keycards Instructor Mary gave us. You know what's waiting for us behind this door? You really want to rush in? Yes, we do. Are you kidding me? A larger case I'm indoors? Careful! Ich hätte auch nicht gewundert. Sledgehammer!
行くぞ。
私の番ですね。
Wasser, Space und Feuer.
行くわよ。
マイル。今だ。
いただきや。私の番です。アークスや。さてと。アークス駆動。行きますね。行くわよ。
So.
いや。
さてと。アークス駆動。
俺の番だな。ラセン今だ。
いただき。やっ。チャージします。助かりました。私の番ね。くらえ崩れた。頼みます教官。
任せた。
行きます。起動レッ
Tschüss.
ツ。迎撃完了。作戦を継続します。
How do you even bring that thing in? That wouldn't fit through the window or the door. I think they might have just disassembled it earlier and reassembled it inside. The professor could probably do it, but... Well, it looks like he's been spending all this time in the keep, so I doubt it was him. Usually can handle an archaism. I don't think there could possibly be that many in existence, but... Looks like Mary is here, then maybe. Mark her up. Take a key card. Oh, that's a key card for the anchor. Yep, we haven't searched it yet. Let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, sounds. That sound. Aaron, get back. Und die Hector Variant. Hey, Soldat Hannibal. Not a new model. Now we gotta deal with a souped up Hector or two. Dr. Marker, is it you?
正解だ。卒業以来だな、シュバルツァー。たく、立派になりやがって。第二の生徒に妹弟子。オルランド教官は始めましたか。本校で軍事動力技術を教えてる マカロフってもんだ。ま、よろしくな。
Yeah, I've heard about you. You're the professor's second disciple and Mint's uncle. Just a regular man, but don't forget, Schmidt was my teacher too. You've been keeping up with his demands pretty well. Turns out we've got promise, kid. I don't know if I'd put it like that. But if you're now piloting that, are you also going to stand in our way? Yeah, you might consider me the last wall in your path. Got a key card. If you want it, you need to get past me. Of course, you deem the odds with an extra soldat on the field. Fine, we'll take you on. I'll show you how 5 comes since my student days. Komm, nehmen wir mal Ash mal mit. Hey, warte mal! Finden wir einen Hector mit dem Hector. Maybe easy, but it doesn't mean you gotta be. You better give it your all you've got. Pleasure. So I'm short, sir. So, wie sieht's mit dem Eckfight aus? So. War die von normal? So. Und gleich mal näher. Erstmal jetzt jemand in dem Mac versucht gegen uns zu casten noch, ne? Bristol. Yeah, not bad. You won. I think that's enough. So, Margaret, are you okay? Don't worry about me, I'm just a little tired out. Some damn fine students I got at Schwarzer. It's cute you really taught them well. Someone watched you graduate. It makes me proud to see how far you've come. Instructor? That's not just my doing. It's because my students and I have a relationship where we all teach each other. And I couldn't even have gotten to this point without the support you and the other instructors gave me during my time at Forest. Just take the damn compliment. Or whatever, I guess thinking about it like this proves you've matured. Why don't we hit the keycards inside? You got it. Thank you. There's so many towers on us. What are y'all doing here? Seems they really were officially added to the main campus curriculum then. I feel like finally made sense of what happened on the day. The Panzersoldat training exercise when I went out of control. Yeah. Alright, wasn't it a machine sent from the Imperial Army's laboratory for running tests? The professor and I were both a little skeptical given our urgently request wars. But if Goliath and the same mechanisms as the Saber-Soldats, if that was the case, it would explain Athena losing control. Which means they've been doing experiments with the Saber-Soldats for some time now. That's definitely Alberich's work, no doubt about it. But don't be so low. It's possible he may have had other reasons. Most houses and sad, maybe everyone out. Must have had it all planned out from the start. Trying to continue the human experimentations. Thankfully not too much time has passed, so we haven't seen any negative effects on the students so far. As long as they continue piloting the Saber-Soldats, the risk will never disappear. Both the government and the ground brand saying is to prepare for the coming war, we can only do so much to avoid it. In the midst of it all, there's been a proposal from the students following His Highness's departure. They suggested leaking information about the guests and setting a location for a showdown to determine the best of force. Let's see. And Fritz and all the others need to meet them with what we have, the same as with General Gregg and his men. Yeah, this isn't about branch or main campus students, this is about everyone under the horned lion. We'll show everyone what force students are made of. Me and everyone. Well, I guess all I can do now is see it through. Take this, Schwarzer. See if the key card. Yeah. Should be able to enter the key where the professor and the others are with this. Hey, leave the rest in your hands. Stay strong in the path ahead. Got it. I gotta move on? Yeah, try and keep. Erstmal die Treasure Chest loaden. Ist nothing of note. Gehen wir raus. Hui. Gibt's eigentlich schon was im Garten? Nur gedownte Main Campus Schüler. Und das ist nichts anderes. Keep time. It's open. No time to lose. Let's. Toa, we're just about finishing up on our end. What's about you? We should make it to the leave. Some of the bench campus students just met up with us. We can end the main campus students and their chasms. You guys focus on taking back the keep. You will. Good luck. Seems you won't have to worry about things back over there. They might not have much time. The Imperial Defense Force could be back any minute. Let's go then. Mr. Schmidt, you certainly did, but you also always managed to push our way through. Your speakers, that must mean you're in the control room, right? Fine, this whole thing was just for a keep trial. Only gone as far as level 4. In that case, level 5 should logically follow.
そんなレベルのテストなど本校生たちでとっくに終えている。最終テストのレベルは X。今までのデータを全総括し、つい先ほどまでの入念な調整で商用祭の機能を最大限に引き出した。
Natürlich.
まさしく最高峰の難易度と言っても過言であるまい。
The very apex, hence the X. Knowing you, it will be just as difficult as a claim, if not more so.
おそらく貴様たちだけでは到底最終地点にはたどり着けぬだろう。よってせめてもの救済措置として臨時オペレーターを認めることにした。
ランディさん、ユーナさんも。
Oh, that sounded like... Hey, this isn't you. And to your top too. I've seen Foundation Crossbow Branch Chief Teoblado. Schon weiß, ob er einfach Chief ist mittlerweile. Teos Teile ist sehr schnell sehr lang geworden.
本当にお久しぶりです。ランディさん、ユーナさんたちも。
These two? Are the two of you really okay?
ええ、成り行きで少し妙なことになってしまったみたいですが、エリゼさんと一緒に皆さんをサポートさせていただきます。兄様たちのために精一杯頑張らせていただきますね。
これで難易度としては妥当なレベルに落とし込めただろう。
Als ob ich den Difficulty Decrease
シ
bräuchte.
ュバルツァー、オールランド、7組に4番弟子も異論はないだろうな。
Of course we do. Not at a minute. You've been one step ahead of us this whole time. If all it takes to set him free, then so be it. We face this level X of yours and we do it head on.
最高のデータを期待する。
まずはエレベーターで開始地点に向かってください。また後ほど。
Right. So they're on their way back, huh? Yes, let's move out. Ich kann trotzdem mal hier kurz reinsneaken. Hallo. Kriegen wir die nice Geofront-Musik. Time position reached. Beginning mission. Go everyone. Don't worry, we got this. It's been really annoying getting here, but this should be the last hurdle. I'll finally try and a key. It has a large number of monsters in the vicinity, and the elements seem to be present too. As it's messing around, competing here in for an ordeal. And to make matters worse, it's them waiting for us at the end. Let's not lose. That's right, defeat isn't an option. We have to get Elise and the others out of this safely. You go to this place too. Don't keep us waiting, Rean. Your orders. Very well.
これよりアインヘル商用祭最終レベル X の攻略を開始する。待ち受ける彼らに示すぞ。俺たちの意地と覚悟を。
Dann ballern wir mal durch.
攻略を開始しよう。
チャンスです。
はあ、崩れた。ここだ、言うな。
了解。いやさてと、いやはいはっ行くわよ。逃がさない。ファイヤー。
ありがとうマイル。せい、崩れた。
いただき。はいはい今です。追撃します。私の番です。いや私の番ね。せい
行くぞ。はっ、負けられない。みんな
や
So, da kommen wir noch nicht durch. Wir müssen nämlich erstmal hier durch.
コソ泥みてえだな。
何これ EP を吸収する特殊フィールド。
ええ、長居すると EP がゼロになるかと。左前方にある端末で解除してください。
Alright, schon dabei.
止まったか。じじい、やってくれんじゃねえか。
この先も似たようなエリアがいくつかあります。どうかお気をつけて。
Ich erinnere mich, wie überhaupt ein EP-Training-Field gebastelt hat.
戦闘を開始します。
はっ、
さてと起動レッツ。
マイル。はっ、
させだ。よーし逃がさない。ファイヤ
Da kommen wir den Zero-Test. Baller raus.
ー。チャージします。制圧完了。先をよいしょよいしょ。
マイル。
よーし行きます。終わりです。隙ありですね。
Ist auch schon alles gegönnt. Alright.
今だ。ここだ、言うな。
よーし逃がさない。チャンス。
隙あり。
さてと行きます。私の番ですね。はあ。や
俺の番だな。はっ、崩れた。
いただき。やチャージします。制圧完了。先をそれチャージ完了です。私の番ですね。ドキドキしますね。
And more EP train.
ってまたかよ。
端末が見当たらないということは。
ええ、情報にご注意を。
強敵か。注意しないとな。
よし、解除できたか。手強いぞ。気をつけろ。
Du ist auch schon. Okay.
崩れた。ここだ、言うな。
了解。私の番ね。逃がさない。ファイヤー。アークス駆動行きます。アークスはやっチャージします。
俺の番だ。さあ、今だ。
いただき。さてとそこです。続きます。行くわよ。はあ、くらえ。さあ先に進みましょう。
Ui, jetzt haben wir noch einen ganz langen Weg, aber wir da vornehmen.
なんでこんなとこ。
マイル。
私の番ね。私の番です。いや、
Bonk.
チャージ完了です。
強敵か。警戒を怠んなよ。
ドキドキしますね。
Schon sehr angenehm beim zu haben, muss wissen, wo lang muss.
ここもか。
ここはご注意を。弾圧解除の手順があります。焦らず状況を見極めてみてください。
終わりです。
チャンスだ。差が崩れた。ここだ、言うな。
行くわよ。逃がさない。チャンス。
隙あり。
私の番です。アークス行きますね。
Kann schon den Castle nichts markieren eigentlich?
あら、先
俺の
客
番だ。
番
kann ich nicht.
今だ。ここだ、言うな。
よーし、逃がさない。さてと行きます。は迎撃完了。さよし、各種
まだ。
Sehr schön.
EP 吸収フィールド解除されました。情報にあるゲートも開いたみたいですね。
ええ。あとはもう一つの端末ですね。動かすと近道となる足場が上がりますので。
Noch die Truhe hier.
宝箱か。
Right. Sollte auch mir hier den Shortcut gegeben haben. Yep. Danke.
手強いぞ。気をつけろ。
So, Stratus Dival X.
私の番ね。壊せ。スレッジハンマー。よーし。
Ja, da war. Ja, das. Okay.
逃がさない。行きます。行きます。行きますね。アークス駆動。
俺の番だな。下がれ。
それ。行くわよ。
Charge kriegen sie alle accelerated.
いやー、フレアネスハート。行きます。
I have a burning heart.
アークス駆動。
マイル。ラセン、今だ。
いただき。はあ。私の番ですね。はっ。よーし。はあ、くらえ。さあ、先に進みましょう。
よし、つかん。
Ich muss mal die Map verstehen.
まだ先があるみたい。
おいおい、またあのトラップじゃねえだろうな。
いえ、そこにはありませんが、新規のトラップが別の場所にあります。パズル的な構造のフロアにもなっているのでご注意を。
了解。 ギミックには注意して進もう。
何よこれ。光の吸収フィールド。
ええ、解除用の端末を探してみてください。適正対象もいるので注意を。
So, wir können von der ersten runterspringen. Das wollen wir aber erstmal noch nicht. Shortcut für später.
お宝じゃねえか。
強そうね。強そうね。気をつけて。
Oh, du bist nicht gescannt.
今だ。ここだ、言うな。
行きます。サーチモード起動。詳細情報ゲットです。
行くぞ。下がれ。今だ。ここだ、言うな。
さてと。行きます。行くわよ。せい。はあ。私の番です。はっ、今です。追撃します。
マイル、崩れた。
So, schon wieder mit 4 anfangen.
それ、今です。続きます。とどめです。
おっと、奥への道が開いたみたいだが。
いや、どこにも行けなくなってしまったみたいですね。
ええ、トラップですね。一度元に戻したから後ほど来てみてください。
Ja, okay.
Ja.
Dann müssen erstmal hier runter.
Mhm. 強敵発見。警戒してください。
来たか。
敵の徘徊も確認。
かわしつつ端末を探すぞ。
解除できました。しかしすごい発明ですね。はあ、もう少し有意義なことに使ってくれたらいいのに。
まあ、ああいう人には今更なのではないかと。
こら、聞こえているぞ。
いや。
So. Jetzt kann man, glaube ich, das Ding auch hier drüben anmachen. Nee, wir sind damit immer noch trapped.
Ja.
Yeah.
Ja.
みんな、準備はいいか。今だ。
Aus dem Weg mit euch. Wirst mir mal.
行きますね。はい、今です。追撃します。
I don't know if this worked
俺の
well.
番だな。せい。
行くわよ。
Jetzt aber.
なんとなくつかめてきやがったな。
ええ、次は奥への道を開く端末でしょうか。
おっと、
いや
奥への道が開いたか。
ええ、そこを飛び降りて先ほどの端末を戻してください。
いや、もしかしてこれでやっと。
はい、終点へのルートが確保された状態になります。
Finally.
迂回して仮想に降りればめでたくレベルクリアですね。
よーし、もうひと踏ん張り。
どうやら区切りみてえだな。
Ooh, bonus AP in 100 turns. Alright.
エリゼ、
エリゼ先輩。兄様、ミューズに皆様。
ティオスケも元気そうで何よりだぜ。
ランディさんこそご心配をおかけしました。ユーナさんも来てくれてありがとうございます。
Nee. War einfach langwierig.
そんなの当然じゃないですか。二人とも無事でよかった。本当に。
よくぞここまでたどり着いたものだ。博士が容赦なく設定したというから今回ばかりは無理かと思ったが。
確かに理不尽極まりねえセッティングだったみてえだがな。
たとえどんな難易度であっても乗り越えられない試練はないでしょう。7組やティータ、ランディさんが今までくぐってきた修羅場に比べれば。
共感。ええ、その通りです。
壁は乗り越えるためにあるってな。
Jetzt fangen wir auch nicht noch an mit dem Barrier Talk, Randy. Lloyd färbt ab auf jeden Fall.
お二人のオペレーションもありがたかったですし。
ハンデなど不要だったかもしれんな。
Ja, gewesen.
もう博士。テストはまだ終わっていませんわよ。
ああ、最後は俺たちが相手になろう。皇太子殿下に選ばれた1組選抜メンバーとしてな。エイダ、フリッツ。
デートの特別演習で私たちと競ったメンバーですか。
さらにミハイル少佐が指揮官を。万全の布陣みたいですね。
ああ、彼らは帝国各地の紹介で幻獣や魔鋼兵の制圧も成し遂げた。実戦経験という意味ではもはや7組に勝るとも劣るまい。
Nee.
なるほど。デートの時とは面構えがまるで違うわけだぜ。
本気みたいだね。あの聖杯前みたいに私たちと。ええ、ですがあの時とは少し違いますわよ、ユーナ。思えばあれからずっと私たちは見失いつつありました。一体私たちは何のために戦っているのかと。
最初は殿下の騎士としてあり続ければいいと思っていた。だが殿下や本校のあり方が変わり、秩序が混沌に飲み込まれつつある今、
見つめ直すべきだと気づいたのだ。世の礎たれ、獅子神皇帝が残したその言葉を。そうか、君たちもまさしくトールズなんだな。
必要なんだね、私たちと全力で戦うことが。
ええ、幾度となく対立し互いを高め合えたあなたたちならば、
あり方を推し量るにはこれ以上の相手はないと考える。立ち会ってくれるな、バンダール。わかった、フリッツ。だったら気が済むまでとことん付き合ってやるか。
全力で応えます、同じトールズ生として。1組と7組、魂と魂のぶつかり合いといきましょう。見ていてください、博士。
よかろう。
Ich finde schon, wieso noch keinen Granatwerfer hat.
1組迎撃開始。
Aber wenn sie damit nicht fightet.
シバルサーとオルランド、オーバルギアには注意せよ。
相手をしてもらうぜ旦那。
必ず突破するぞ。7組ティータも。
イエスサ
さあ、互いに全力を尽くすぞ。
行きますわよ。
覚悟してもらう。
1組総員突撃開始。
Wie denn ja nicht das Tournament gesagt wird?
守れ。
させるか。
行くぞパーソンミラージュ。
そこです。
はあ、行くぞ。
Oh.
咲き誇る風化人。
マイル。
So, du bist gescannt. Du nicht. Du hier. Du ja. Du ja. Du ja. Du ja. Ist einfach nur Ada nicht gescannt. Okay. Ooh.
解き放てアカシックアーチ。よーし、アークス駆動。
俺の番だな。はあ、いや
助かります。助かりました。
甘い、崩れた。
いただき行きます。アークス駆動。はい。はあ。
終わりだ。
や
まだまだ未熟。
俺の番だな。はあ。
よーし。
まだ終わりではないぞ。
チャージします。助かりました。
So, Ada raus.
私の番です。 回復します。助かりました。
So,
ステルス
so.
モード起動します。
So, boostet sich einfach erstmal nur.
行くわよ。やあ、フレアネスハート。キラとします。私の番です。私の番です。アークス駆動。いただきや。やあ。私の番ね。
Schön.
さあ、先
Happy
に進みま
Conditions
しょう。
Matt. Wir haben jetzt 41 Turns gehabt. Die Condition ist 100 Turns, also easy.
よし掴んだ。
よし、やったわ。各種ステータスアップ。成長。
まだまだこれからだ。
Annihilated.
決着ですか。やるじゃない。
ここまでか。
ええ、乾杯ですわね。
抜かしてんじゃね
ええ、数も上回っていたのにここまで苦戦させられるなんて。うん、さすがエイドたちっていうか。
勝ったなんて思わない。それに正しいとも。
それよりやっと1組と本気でぶつかり合えた気がする。ちょっとは役に立てたかな。言うの。へえ、あなたたちの覚悟しかと見せてもらいましたから。
これで俺たちもようやく前を向くことができそうだ。
No.
礼を言う7組。ああ、こちらこそ。
どいつもこいつも立派になったっつうか。最初はどうなるかと思ったが、改めて共感ってのも悪くねえもんだ。
そうだな。
Mhm. Wir haben das schon alles schon einmal so gesagt durcherlebt.
人の世は移ろってもトールスはトールスか。エリゼ。
Der nächste Tag.
エリゼ、よかった。少し痩せたみたいだな。すまない。心配ばかりかけて。この髪や目のことも。
関係ありません。兄様がどんな風になろうと、兄様は戻ってきてくださった。こうして私の元に来て抱きしめてくれました。それだけで私は。
ありがとう。俺の方だって同じだ。本当によかった。
Jetzt habt no audience, by the way. Jetzt bist du zu cut. Yep. To be expected.
よかったね、エリゼさん。ランディさんもお疲れ様です。ありがとうございました。
ティオスケもな、ナイスオペレーションだったぜ。
これにて最終テストも終了。結果としては上出来と言えるだろう。
Natürlich.
4番弟子、貴様のオーバルギアも課題の大半をクリアできていた。合格点をくれてやる。多少はラッセルに近づいたようだな。ここでの研究は完了。もう一つの方も大詰めか。
Was ist ein anderes Projekt nun wieder, ey?
心置きなくあれの見届けに取り掛かれそうだな。
They declare the end of their battle with the main campus students. The KSMs were powered down and stored away under the direction of Major Irving. Two of the students who fought on the ground arrived at the school along with the macabre. Party time! The branch campus staff and Lees received the message and they came to look after the exhausted students. Aww. Die zwei sind auch sehr cute zusammen. Lees, I'm so glad to see you. I'm worried about you since you parted in Heimdall. Me too, I'm glad to see you, well, princess. I've been worrying about you the whole time you were apart. You didn't need to worry about me. Can there be anything more welcome than a reunion with a dear friend? Fane, thank you. The three maidens of Astria reunited at last. It was one of my biggest regrets, but I'm glad it turned out alright in the end. Oh, so am I. Good to see them smiling again. It won't take long before the Imperial Defense Force to notice, even in their current state. Branch campus students and main campus students who wish to join them should report to the Dörflinger. Sure. I see, so you left the RMP, huh? Yeah, it's only temporary, but I'm a part of Force for now. The students are ready to lay down their lives. As chief instructor, I can't help but respect their resolve. Thank you so much. Apologize, but we are going to have to rely on your kindness for now. So that's why the Dörflinger was here. Yeah, it seems they had a good idea what was going to happen from the start. Huh. I prepared another option as well. We need someone who can keep command in non-military situations, very well than the others. Oh. Thank you for looking after the branch campus students. If more than half of the students want to leave, we'll have to shut down the campus for a while. Would be good if we could get the Zauserer curriculum suspended anyway. Well, you can leave it to us. No doubt they'll be a pain about it, but we can handle it. And when you adapt. Thank you, Dr. Margaret and Dr. Mary. Are you getting on the Dörflinger too, Professor? Yeah, I finished my business here and we're heading in the same direction anyway. I've quite a lot to take care of, so I will leave the issue we discussed to you for now, Major Irving. Yeah, I'm sure the branch campus students will be a great help. Is it really fine to leave this up to her? She has the skills, it's just a matter of directing it to good use. Huh? What's going on? I know what's going on. Can't give you the details at the moment. I'll explain later. Ain't you told you got a secret? Just a little one. You need this from me, but I might have help with the level X settings. You what? You see, that's why it was so difficult. It's just like you. Don't worry about it for now. You understand when it's time. It's evident you're ready. Go ahead. I should make it clear to those foolish disciples of mine that you are serious. It's Rainford, or should I say Black Albrecht, and George too. Couldn't believe at first that Franz was still alive. No one's on his level, and if George is involved, things will be difficult. Maybe, but we can't back down now. Yeah, we have to push forward. Our time at the academy has prepared us for this as members of Force Class 7. Right, we need to stand against the use of Sour Lords too. There we are. Ready for your success, Class 7. It won't be long now. Let's do what we can. Of course, please be careful, all of you. May you go in Idios's grace. Yeah. That we may. Oh, what a beautiful airship. Do you think that was? The guys from the bench campus. And wasn't that what went by where you already did your finger? Do your best for students. To come back, we'll be waiting. Ihr seid zu spät. Got him. Sehr schön. Sind immer noch on track, was die EP angeht. Safe. So hier. And proceed. What has passed since the branch campus liberation? In the end, the Imperial Defense Force rushed to Elise, but was unable to capture the Merkaba, nor those in the retreating Dörflinger or Bobcat too. They abandoned the chase, thanks to some cunning tricks pulled by Makarov, Mari, and the rest of the main campus students. Sometime later. Everyone, allow me to extend my thanks once again. Me too, you really saved us back there. You admit it was a little fun helping the professor out. Really? I never heard anyone say that before. True. That's a new one. Alright, guess if anyone with Keva could, it would be teared up for sure. Big weight off my shoulders, getting her back though. I'm sure the kiddos feel the same. Definitely, we all do. Especially since Major Michael and Professor Schmidt both end up helping us in the end. Income students coming to their senses a pretty big win for us too. Prince Eric is in for a real shock, I bet. Indeed he is. One reaps what one sows, after all. Ada and Fritz were particularly close to him too. Can only hope the decision helps to open his eyes as well. Your Highness. I know, stop hoping for that either. Agreed. Yep, I'd say if it's a good point for me to split. Still no news from Scheherazade, but I should probably get in contact with Estelle and the others. Okay, still on the east side of the Empire, right? Not going back to Crossbow just yet, but we should get in touch with Lloyd and them too. How about you, Teodot? Bet you're itching to head back home? Yeah, it sounds like Joan has been having some trouble without me. Plus I'd like to see Kier and Lloyd and Ellie too. Josette's already set off somewhere else with the Bobcat, hasn't she? Yeah, it looks like the family has some business to take care of as well. Why don't we just head to Crossbow and drop them off from the Macarva then? I mean, Rarest and ours probably on the way, right? It's a good point. What do you think, guys? As it happens, yesterday's events have caused another increase in surveillance. It's particularly risky over the eastern regions. I'll try out a workable route, but no promises. That bad, huh? Well, we did stir up a shitstorm and a half over there. His Royal Highness must be raising the security around him. I guess that means he ain't taking this so well. Oh, he won't ask you to do the impossible. Can wait, right, Theodot? Of course, I can have around the ship in the meantime. I guess it goes for me too, but I think it's gonna get a little cramped in here. This isn't exactly the biggest ship around. Sorry, Highness. I didn't mean for my presence to be such a bother. Oh, come on now, Elise. What are you saying? You don't have to worry yourselves about that. What's going anywhere? That's why all of us are wanted down on the surface. We're getting to the point where we need to think about our next course of action though. We got everybody back, that takes care of our original goal. So we need to find a safe place to split up from. Fortunately, the Imperial Defense Force seems to have a strong presence in Legram right now. They do, huh? How those scumbags studying in my lord's hometown with their presence. Sickening the lot of them. Well, that's no good either. It's essentially Imperial Defense Force territory at this point. Same story on Ruhr. I think they're prioritizing the east, maybe? Yeah, it sounds like they're shifting the division in Blaze before the fighting with Calvert begins. They're really making a forward operation base over east as well, for logistical purposes. In that case, this could be just the opportunity we've been waiting for. Oh? What do you mean, Museum? I sincerely apologize for the interruption, everyone. I've just received instruction from Museum. Well, all of you, actually. Oh, come on. I see, Museum. The timing is impeccable. Guess you should have seen it coming. Pure coincidence, I assure you. Something to be afraid of, really. Though I do think you may be surprised. It should settle everything we were just discussing in a single swoop. Really now? You mean about meeting up with Estelle and Brennan and everyone else? What are you planning? Something shady, obviously. Oh, wenn ich jetzt bedenke, was dann jetzt gleich kommt. Am Ende von Akt 2. Dann yes, please. Ich warte auf diesen Moment schon wieder so lange. Yes, please. It's fine, I think I know where this is going. Let's see, can you patch us through? Sorry, yeah, put them up on the monitor right away.
シュワルツァーに新旧7組、ハーシェルにラッセル、エリゼ城もご無沙汰している。アルフィン殿下にアンゼリカ城、
よくぞご無事でいらっしゃいました。
Thank you, Principal again. It's nice to see you too. Bridges are mine, though it kind of caused a bunch of trouble along the way. Glad to see you are safe as well, General again. You still surprised me of the situation.
すでにミルディーヌ様から話を聞いているやもしれませぬが、本日午後とある場にいらっしゃるおつもりはありませんか?
Yes, it is what it is. It is what I thought it would be. Oh, yes, das ist einer der geilsten Momente in Cold Steel 4, not gonna lie. Also zumindest, es ist einer der geilsten Momente, wenn man alle Spiele gespielt hat. Special Meeting.
リベール組とクロスベル組もだ。それぞれ縁ある者たちとまたとない再会にもなるだろう。
Oh, yes. Did you just say? Hold on a sec, Principal. You can't just bring this on us all of a sudden. A union chant or reunions? So, I mean, everyone we were just talking about? Are they... I just leave it up to your imagination. Though some of the encounters already, you may be beyond even that. Would you mind giving us a hint? Maybe? He's being intentionally vague as always. It's fine, you can just leave her be. We find out ourselves soon enough. The whole picture behind this operation Mirage, that is. You mean Muse's countermeasure against Operation Jörmungandr? Enacting it will result in casualties unimaginable, but it may be the only choice we have. Must be one hell of a plan to draw folks in from all over. Which begs the question, where is the venue? There's only one place I can think of. Bei mir will die, also mir ist einfach casually da drin sitzt von weg. Yeah, I know everything. Yeah, I will let you wait anyway. So then, what shall we do? It's no guarantee you're running some degree of danger, given the nature of the location. We can always pretend this conversation never occurred, for its prospect leaves something to be desired. At Principal again, no, we'd be honored to accept. But to do that, we first have to know where it is where we're heading. Of course, of course. Here it is, a neutral airspace above the borders of Erebonia, Calvert, and Liberal. The flagship of the Viceland Army, the Panther Crew, will be arriving there this afternoon. Ich glaube, man kann sich schon sehr denken, was auf uns zukommen wird. Und yes. Einfach nur yes, please. Das Akt 2 Finale will be ending on a high note, auf jeden Fall. It's only 8 AM, still plenty of time before the meeting this afternoon. Got some new requests, might be a good idea to make the rounds. They might affect our future plans, depending on how things go. Instructor! Oh, it's you guys. Still got some time left, that means you'll be going around checking things out, right? The two of us will be going along with you this time, in that case. Well, I was thinking about it, sure, but... things seem pretty stable for the time being. I don't think you need to worry about anything happening to... You know what I think I said before? This isn't up for debate. Besides, this will be the last time, so play nice and as a call to you. Okay, instructor? Fine. There's no telling what might be waiting for us when we head out later today. Hopefully it can help put an end to this chaotic mess we found ourselves in. Let's make sure we take care of things down on the surface. don't want to regret not doing so later on. Got it. Can count on us. Alright. Aldina kommt auf jeden Fall wieder mit. Oh, wir können Theo mitnehmen. Wir können Theo mitnehmen. Wir können Theo mitnehmen. Ja, ne, da ist mein Partner gesetzt. So, the situation in every village, Missante, Rakral, Alsa, and the rest lodge has changed. Wir haben Bonding Points. So, wir werden nicht mal so viel machen für heute. Primär werde ich mir jetzt erstmal den ganzen Sidequest machen und dann werden wir uns ein paar Bonding Points angucken. Den machen. Bonding Points werden wir beim nächsten Mal angucken, weil ich glaube, denken. Bonding Events, so rum. So. Dann. Diesmal erstmal unsere Side-Quest-Liste. Families gathering. I was planning to meet up with my family, but there's no sign of them anywhere. I'm starting to worry. If you can spare the time to look for them, I'd be happy to tell you more at the White Footpath Tavern in Impong. Your hotspot. Something is wrong with the Air Village hot spring, and I'd be glad of some assistance putting it right. Rean had to explain in person. Meet me at the spring and our base of destruction. And now one else monster. So, Imperial Chronicles 7 ist jetzt neu. International, second Western Simuria Trade Conference soon. After delays and some other hiccups, the second West Simurian Trade Conference is finally about to happen. Europeans are beginning to gather in Heimdall for the conference, where they will work together to improve international affairs. Attendees. The representative attending from Ramifaria will be the Prime Minister in place of Prince Albert. Duke Dunnan, the nephew of the Liberals Queen Alicia, will be joining as the Kingdom's representative. Dann haben wir auch schon lange nicht mehr gehört. The conference will also be joined by representatives from Leman and Orid for the first time. Chancellor Osborne and Governor General Rufus will represent Erebonia, while Prince Sadik will speak for the Imperial family. As mentioned in a previous publication, Cabot will not be in attendance. Chancellor Osborne stated that this conference will be an opportunity to strengthen the ties between those involved in Operation Jormungandr. Conference agenda. The conference will be split into two parts. The first will be focused on drafting common policies for dealing with Kairat, and the second one promoting cooperation between allied regions. There's no doubt that one of Chancellor Osborne's goals is to devise an agreement that will weaken Kairat through diplomatic and economic means. Military affairs. The armored divisions deployed. Preparation for Operation Jormungandr are proceeding smoothly and within a matter of days. 7 of our armored divisions are to reach the front line in Crossbill. The 8th Division is moving out toward the Ramifaria, Kalbot-Orid border. The 16th Division is to join the 1st in the Liberian neutral zone, where training maneuvers are in progress. This is an hijacked airship. The other morning, an airship en route from Rur to Oris went missing. The cause was a hijacking by a Jäger group. In a few hours, the incident was resolved by the RMP and a group who happened upon the scene at Rock Pasio und Labale. Schön, dass es rausgelassen wurde, dass die IDF mit darin involviert war und das B darin involviert war. The passengers of high birth were aboard, alerting the RMP to suspect that the perpetrators are planning to abduct them and demand ransom. Column, The Ladies Who Labor, Episode 3. In this installment of our popular series, we have the pleasure of introducing Adel, the proprietors of the Nokel West Lodge in North Lamade. This young noblewoman has taken up her position partly as a learning experience, but personal interest also plays a role. Many miners and military personnel are passing through the area lately and stopping by my lodge. Take pride in offering them my spin on fresh local cuisine, she told us. It was head of the garden club in her student years and is a whiz at growing not only flowers but vegetables too. Between the proprietor's elegant manner and her healthy, scrumptious dishes, chock full of local produce, no cholesterol, Rest Lodge is a refreshing oasis amidst the craggy mountain trail that surrounds it. Advertisement: Imelda's Antique Shop. Offering antiques of all kinds, including clocks, lamps, and Rosenberg dolls. With some and payment plans available. See us during your next trip to Crossbell. Sehr schön. Gut. Dann gucken wir noch mal in den Shop rein. By the way, Holy Peggy kriegt man nur in die Merkaba. Und das ist mal, dass wir auf der Merkaba sein werden. So, wie gesagt, ich jetzt schon mal. Sonst hast du nichts weiter. Dann Cambrobs Emptiness eintraden. Und dann haben wir eigentlich so die ganzen Special Equipments auch durch. Im Wagen haben wir eigentlich nichts. Zwischen ja. Dann haben wir Celine. Spielen wir erstmal Celine. Oh ja. I mean, don't mind me. Ich einfach nur den Schild wegmachen und buff. Nö, ich habe dich einfach nur systematisch aus dem Leben genommen. It's time to shape up. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with yourself in the future. Still too much of a hothead though. If you wanted to be a bracer, you'd have to mellow at least to at least Agar's levels. Yeah, that's a big if. So teach you have an interest in your future too, Ash. My future? Take a look at your own damn future. Part of your job's supposed to be advising us, and I mean all of the branch campus, about our careers, right? So you can't go ditching us halfway through. Ash, you know what? You're right. She came out with some good advice for once. Miracles do happen. Are you done? Anyone else want to take a shot at me? So. Ich will erstmal Bandage Master gegen dich.
いいぜかかってきな
I mean, don't mind me. I mean, du machst es mir echt einfach.
おいおいマジかよ
So. So, ich kann mal noch ein Landscapes-Foto schicken. Und Pommerbari. Ah ja.
いいぜかかってきな
Ich sehe schon, da ist jemand Speedy unterwegs. Ich habe schon wieder falsch geguckt. So ein risky Player, aber es hat geklappt. Sehr schön. So, dann gucken wir jetzt erstmal noch. Wir haben die Judges, wo wir noch nicht rankommen, aber ansonsten wir haben noch die offen. Analyse, Titelanalyse. Invitation to the Pentagirl and from General Lee, no less. Seems to me has been planning for this all along. He sounds like a big idiot, I imagined. We have to make sure we all stay on our toes. Sure, that's just one thing, Rean. Though I imagine you already know what I'm thinking. Yeah, be right. I'm an instructor, after all. No matter how much she knows, she's still only 16. We need to keep an eye out for her. Goes without saying. Try to coast to our destination. We can leave at any time. Just let me know when you want to depart. Okay. So. Altina, Music. Alisa und Tita. Tita. Okay, dann kommen immer noch ein paar Burning Events, weil ich will jetzt nicht jetzt schon dann aufhören. So. Wasserballern. Also sie kann eigentlich sich selbst nicht über CP Recovery geben. Took you long enough. Einfach Artspam. Oh, Irony Crystal für Ordina. Sehr schön. Gehen wir so zurück zum Gebar. Und wir nehmen uns wieder B und die rein. Yeah, these didn't take you much time at all to get up to speed, did it? Tor taught me everything I need to know, along with Ines and Rean. It also helped out with the creatures a couple of years ago, even if it was only a little. True. You did? Well, that's news to me. I've been practicing with Ines, so I could surprise you. I only have a few old computers away, but same straight up, but I did have a chance to learn how to use them. I enjoyed that while acting as head of the student council. I'm impressed. Well, I knew all there was to know about you, but evidently that wasn't the case. And not anymore, it isn't. Hopefully this won't be the last time I surprise you either. What do you mean by that? And it's for me to know and for you to find out. Though thinking back on it, I suppose it isn't really that much of a secret. I did make a point of telling me after all. Taking her what? Couldn't figure out how to get you to spill the beans. Please, do you mind just telling me what you're getting at here? It's not just one things, but I think I've had enough shitting surprises lately. Talking about what happened without her, right? I heard about it from her. I think that she's reflected on your behavior, so try not to stay angry with her for too long, okay? Try, of course, but what's going on? She told me about a situation in Emir. We discovered that they had come to an agreement with the Imperial government to have themselves blockaded off. See, in exchange for Emir's safety, no one inside can leave. Of course, that means we can't go back either. Right, remember, Chancellor Osborne is an old friend of your father's. He aims to keep your movements in check, of course, but I imagine this must also be coming from a place of kindness. Still, you'd think we'd have received a letter or even a call. Yeah, something must be blocking any outward communications. Even Alden had given up on it. Perhaps, but no communication blockade is without its flaws. Then probably we should be able to find a blind spot between the interference waves. Tita and Tio were talking about it earlier. In the state of the spirit rings and the terrain, we may be able to find a gap to exploit. I'll try to get permission from guys to look into it. Oh, you definitely have a better handle on this stuff than I do at any rate. But enough on that for now, I don't see any reason not to pitch in. You just need to isolate a location, right? Just tell me what to do. You got it, thanks for the help, Rean. Elise and Rean began their search for a gap in the interference waves with Rean and the other assistants. He then rode via Malima to decide the calculation had narrowed down. Warum von der Skilly of Basin of all things? Oh ja, gut. So you set off to your Skilly of Basin. According to the map, you mean somewhere beyond those mountains. Should be able to send the communication through a gap in the jamming. I was looking good too, this could be our best chance. Set up the equipment. It's military issue, so it should have a decent output. Wish, but never expected to hear from my wayward children. Mom, Dad. I'm so glad you're both alright. I was just about to say the same thing, Rean. Wish I could see your faces in person. Yeah, same here. Although, in a way, maybe it's for the best you can't see me right now. Oh, Rean. Rean. You heard about what happened. It sounds like you've been through a lot. The important thing is that you're free now. You have Elise by your side. No need to get downhearted about anything else. Yeah, so long as you're together, you'll work something out. Make the most of this time. Do some catching up. No need to worry about us. Jimmy is fine. Gilead is a man of his word. Come think of it, now would be a good time to tell Elise about what happened 14 years ago. Are you sure? Yeah, you have a right to know. Didn't think it would work out as smoothly. Couldn't think enough, at least. It wasn't anything special besides. I wanted to talk to Mom and Dad too. I'm glad I could help though. I'm grateful to have had a chance to learn why you came into our lives. But it's good, I guess. There's a lot I couldn't bring myself to tell you before. You've heard about why my hair and eyes changed, right? Yeah, you became the sacrifice that cast this curse over the Empire. Emma told me that much already. She did, huh? Sorry to make you worry, I didn't mean to. Don't trouble yourself too much over it. I'm quite used to it. It's like Mom said, just being here with you is enough. If you ever feel worried, or if you're suffering and want to give up, just let me know. I may not be able to fix your problems, but it can come to me anytime. Family 4. Elise? Thank you, I'm so glad to have you as my sister. A lot of people have touched my life since Dad adopted me 14 years ago. But one of the most fortunate things that's ever happened to me is becoming your brother. He really isn't making this easy. Princess Arvin has been trying to push us together for so long, even setting aside her own feelings. Even Mom's starting to get in on it. Alright kids, you take care of yourselves. Only these, everything that rise for you. Each one someone must have courage, but take a risk and regret missing a chance later.
兄様が瀬戸際にいらっしゃるこの状況、もうそれ以上の怖いことなんてない。それに姫様もアリサさんたちもミュセにユーナさん、アルティナさんもみんなこの絶望的な状況の中で自分の気持ちと向き合おうとしている。だったら私もせめて勇気を出さないと。
Elise? Fine, absolutely fine. Come on, Rean, we better get back to the ship. Guess you're right, let's get going. Ja, wir werden noch einige Geständnisse kriegen. Hello, Emma. You okay there? Rean? Something on your mind? It's a book she's reading. I do have a proposal. A request, rather, that I'd like to make of you. Would you happen to have any time to spare? Not sure what Emma's planning, but she does look a lot more serious than usual. Sure, I don't know how useful I'll be, but I'd be happy to help. Great, thank you so much. Would you mind coming down to service me? There's somewhere I'd like to go. Not mind at all, but where are you headed exactly? Don't worry, it's nowhere where you haven't been. Alright, is this the bonding event? Es ist dieses Bonding. Serious idea. This is where you grew up, huh, Emma? Guess Rose isn't here right now. No, she left a while back. She said she had some business to attend to. I got her permission to use the door, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, that's good. Something seems weird here. I asked you to come here for one reason. The curse that's afflicting you, I think that keeps you bound to the Great Twilight. I want to release you from it. What? You can do that? Think so, if everything goes well. I found something in the spell book. Ishmi and Tales. Can't know for sure, but in theory it should work. I won't lie, it's going to be dangerous, but I believe it's a risk worth taking. Let's see. Fingers off the wrist, I'm willing to give it a try. At least Tora and the princess are safe now, so it's not as much of an issue if I get put out of commission for a while. Alright, are you sure? I mean, sure, wenn du Leute jetzt am Nachmittag noch bei dem großen Ding mit dabei sein willst, aber alright. Take a seat and I'll set it all up. The spell will allow me to project my astral body into your mind directly. The physical cause of the great Twilight is in your heart. There's no doubt about it. But based on the information we have, I'd say it's also linked to your soul. It sure feels that way. I'm going to try to find the root cause of the curse and separate it from you. Once that's done, your powers shouldn't get so out of control anymore. That's great and all, but what about you? If I get hurt, that's one thing, but I don't want anything to happen to you. No need to worry, I've done this before. You're the one who will be facing the most danger from this procedure. It's fine by me. I'm ready when you are. Okay. And now we bring our forest together. Can I get you to crouch down a little? Like this. Now close your eyes. Mare Spiritus, Ocean of the Soul. Okay, Rean, stay calm. Take a deep breath and look into my eyes. Oh. What, is this my mind? Yeah, what do you need, right? Projecting the image back to you. And already, I won't peek at any of your private memories. Well, thank you, but that's not what I'm worried about. I'm going to dive deeper from here. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to make my way through the layers of your consciousness until I reach the depths of your soul. That's where I will find the curse. What was that? Lost soon. It's gotta be my powers. I get out of there. I got caught now, it's all over. Don't worry, I knew this might happen. What? Sorry, I lied to you before. The spell, the danger it presents to you is practically negligible. On the other end, there's a chance my astral form could be completely destroyed. The history of the Exxon clan is the story of sacrifice after sacrifice. My mother was no different. Even Vita is carrying on the tradition in her own way. And now it's my turn. Now stop, you can tell me I know this. This is what I wanted. My name is Emma Milstein. I'm the daughter of Isolde, a disciple of the Crimson Witch Rosalia. I live up to my family name and protect those dear to me, no matter what the cost. You stop this right now. Rean, how did you? You don't. You have no idea of the damage it could. You're no position to lecture me. Just get away from her. Rejected. It just happened. It shouldn't have been possible. Emma. I'm disappointed. I thought you knew better than this. You have any idea how stupid that was? Rean. I had a feeling something wasn't right from the very beginning. If a spell like that really existed, Selena and Rosalia would have known, right? They would have helped with it. Even Vita would have pitched in. This Ishmael Tales book is no ordinary spell book, is it? I guess. It's full of dark magic, so dangerous that it's forbidden by your clan. That's why I didn't say anything to Celine. That's why you made some excuse to get Rosalia out of here. I can't believe you pulled one over on me like this. Just really going to let me have it. How do you... Come on, how long have we known each other? I can tell when you're hiding something. Just had no idea you resort to such desperate measures. Oh, why did you even... How can you even ask me that? Huh?
Rean-sanが大切だから。誰よりも大切なあなたを守りたいからに決まってるじゃないですか。
Everything that's happened has been my fault. If I was stronger, you wouldn't have been cursed, and Millium would still be alive today. It's my duty to put an end to all this destruction, and I failed. Because of that, you and Judith suffered so much pain. I was so scared what I was going to lose you, that this was really the end. I didn't know you. If there's a chance for you to sacrifice yourself, you're going to take it. You might try to act cool so you won't worry, but I can see through it. This got nothing to do with being a witch. At least we all know what you're thinking. You're just as bad as Grow, or even worse. Do you really think I'll just stand idly by and let you throw your life away? Emma, excuse me, it's Emma here. Well, there you are. Emma, where are you going? What's the matter with you? Alright, Rean, what happened between you two? Judging by the Forbidden Grimoire, I'm guessing it's nothing good. So it's like this. I thought I was looking more than a little gloomy. Having a spell like this is very extreme, though. So it really was more dangerous than you let on. Yes, diving into another's consciousness is something anyone should attempt lightly. It's even more true for a cursed soul like you. Worst case scenario, it could have left her soul as husk. It's all my fault. Should have paid more attention. Should have said something. Wait, it's true. Hey, can I get a little sympathy here? Silence, fool, and think about what you've done. Anyway, though, hearing about this is something of a relief. Huh? Emma's always been such a good, obedient child. It's the first time I can remember her caring about something enough to break the rules. Or she might just be... Oh, that might just be because her mother always let her have her way when she was little. My. It's a little galling that you were the one who inspired her to be more honest about her feelings. But it only makes sense, given how close you two have become. I know you must be upset, but try to be gentle with Emma. Consider your feelings. That's what a gentleman does. Rosa, you're starting to show your age. Excuse me for still believing in good old-fashioned manners. It's my gross. I'm not sure how I'm going to process all of that. If Emma teleported back to the ship on her own. Oh. So what's with the hat and the glasses? Back to your old look, I see. I mean, I have to apologize to you. I don't know what came over me. At the time I was blind to it, but now it's clear to me that I stepped far out of line. I can imagine how devastated you'd be if anything were to happen to me, and yet... Oh. There's no need to hide behind these glasses anymore, right? I think I can see just clearly without them. So to say, I don't find the respected look really good on you, really cute on you too. Cute? Emma, you truly go above and beyond to support me. You always have. Can lose sight of everything else because of it, but that just shows how much you care. Couldn't be more grateful to have you. Oh. Possible, though. Could you keep me in the know from now on? Try to put on a brave face, but you seem through that. It's true that I don't have much hope left for what's to become of me. But I don't want to die. I want to continue on, and not alone. I want to have my friends beside me, and you especially, Emma. The tension between them dissolved as if a storm had finally passed. They returned to the ship, their hearts feeling much lighter. Gut. Dann, wen haben wir jetzt noch hier? Ah. Elliot. Let's try this fragrance. Thank you to the radio. See, finding any brogans you like? Chef, it looks like the Imperial Radio just started up a new show. It's a music program made in conjunction with the Heimdallr Orchestra. The station Heimdallr, right? The one that broadcasts current events and news programs. But they only ran more serious-minded shows, being state fun and all. Guess this proves me wrong. Yeah, I was thinking just the same. In fact, I didn't even believe it, so I figured I'd check it out for myself. Feels like something is up here. We don't listen in together yet. You don't mind, it is. I'm really curious about what kind of program this is myself. First, welcome to sit in with me, Rean. Just about to start. Do me a favor though, try not to get too lost in it, okay? What's that supposed to mean? For long, the Imperial Radio's music program had begun. The next song is a cover of a classic oldie from a pair of young performers rapidly gaining both eyes and ears in Heimdallr. Here's To My Dear in a Far Off Land by Ron and Morris. What's this song? My heart is pounding just from listening to it. Here it is, I knew it. This renowned piece was a cover to inspire bravery among all our soldiers marching out to face this coming war. And I just know the late Liana Gregg, the amazing performer behind the original, is right at Idea's side, delighted with this tribute to her work. Now our next song is... Hey, Elliot? The song and the pair performing it. Yeah, the piece was one my mom had originally written. And the ones covering it were Ron and Morris, friends of mine from the Music Academy. We met him during one of our field studies, as I recall. Odin works for the Revel company now, right? Yeah, Kellinger. She contacted me just the other day, actually. Ron and Morris were expected to join the Imperial Orchestra, but they ended up making their debut as a duo instead. They specialized in martial music designed to heighten the audience's inclinations toward war. The song incorporated several melodies tailored specifically to induce aggression within its listeners. It definitely got my heart pumping, but could a song really do that on its own? Then again, considering the spread of the Empire's curse, to mention your own performances. Well, like I always say, that's the power of music. My mom originally wrote that song with my dad in mind. We set it out with the army on one of their campaigns. And now Ron and Morris are... Elliot. I guess he succeeded in a way. Being more motivated to catch up with them than ever now. Yeah. We have an announcement to make for all you loyal listeners out there. Ron and Morris, two of the hottest performers around, are currently on provincial tour of Rulamare. In fact, they are scheduled to perform an outdoor concert in Rucker later today, so if you're around, we definitely recommend stopping by. Oh, that! Guess my chance arrived quicker than I expected. Would you mind coming with me, Rean? A few thoughts I would like to share with my friends. Of course, Elliot. I would help you out in whatever way I can. Outward, Elliot prepared to set out for Raquel. Meanwhile, Rean went with Valimar to pick someone up at Elliot's request. And that's our show. Thank you all for coming. The beautiful melody. My spirits have reached now what I heard. Yeah, I can't wait to crush the Republic. Or when I get my draft cut, I hope it's soon. Hey now. It's disturbingly familiar. Which has been a great success, wouldn't you say? Yeah, the piece seems to really speak to them all. Do it, Morris. On our next Eastern tour, we should play our own music. Is that really your music? Idiot! You, what are you doing here, Kalinga? Shouldn't you be in the capital? Don't go anywhere, for dear friend. Everyone's here, why don't we perform something together? We present to you, to my dear, in the far-off land. Jesus sounds like the one we just heard. Not quite the same, but it's tranquilous somehow. So they came to listen to our music. Oh, this isn't new music. This isn't new music at all. Hey, come, Brian and Morris. What you doing in the music academy? And even if it's original, we won't be outdone by you two. There's no way you're letting you two get all the good parts. You guys. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Oh wow, the last piece was amazing. Fired me up to work 100 times harder. Thanks guys, that was quite a performance. Sorry for barging in here though. Elliot, can you smile like that? I mean, we ruined your mom's song, didn't we? We used it to stir up the war. You rubbed me the wrong way when the two of you started exclusively playing military music last year. But now you make a debut like this. Could it be an order from the army? Yeah, that's right, but it's us that jumped on it. Is it, don't you want to be a big success like Elliot Craig? Oh. So they made us play military music. So bad about trying to get your foot in the door. You don't understand how it feels to be us. Being a young musician with a successful tour, or carving out a career above in the really well company. We are graduated from the same academy. Anything so we can make our own music. Oh guys, the curse of the Empire is manifesting. You two haven't changed. When you were in the academy, you loved music and believed in its powers. Seems you still hold that faith. I felt that when you played mom's music. The blood, sweat, and tears you poured into it, the guilt weighing down on your heart. You must have practiced day and night to make it even better. That's turning the piece into a militaristic melody really hurts at first, but I was also impressed as a musician. I managed to make it a piece with power. I agree was stirring up war, but even I have to be impressed at what you've done using the power of music. Might be the real reason I called Kalinga and butted in like that. And yet, I just wanted you both to think about what you really want to do. About what sort of music you want to make, and what message you want to send. Didn't want to have anything to regret, and you'll be able to play music that really moves people. That's what I've been able to do with Rean in class 7. Glad to you feel that way, Elliot. And you say we're the ones who never change. Well, you came just to break up what we were doing here at first. Of course not. Music is never a crime. But it doesn't mean I'm going to let up, not even for a second. Keep fighting until this curse stoking the flames of war is broken for good. Elliot. Thank you. But I give opened our eyes a little. Some amount of work from the army waiting for us when we get back to the capital. We take this opportunity to reconsider our path and work out what it is we really want to do. And we pour a lot of thought into how to best pursue our music from now on. No matter what form it ends up taking, we embrace it. We're professional musicians after all. Oh, it's perfect. I'll be looking forward to when we have a chance to perform together again. With that, Ron, Morris, and Kalinka return to Amdal on the train. Thank you, Rean, for indulging me. Anytime, Elliot. Glad to see you sticking to your principles. Sure that if you keep investing your all into your music, you'll reach your potential, and then some. I've only got as far as I have because you always encouraged me. I've changed all that we have overcome together to make my music even stronger. And that's why I had the courage to say everything I did to Ron and Morris. Inspiring as always, Elliot. Thanks for having me. Likewise. Yay, One Strength Rund. So. Und mit der Hälfte der Bonding Events getan, würde ich sagen, wir machen hier für heute Schluss. Jetzt ist ein guter Punkt, um zum Schluss zu machen heute. Ich sag schon mal, wie immer gerne. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Es kommt viel zu Wort. Ansonsten, wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal, wenn wir unseren kleinen Sidequest-Part hier noch finishen. Soll nicht mal allzu lang dauern, to be honest. Und dann uns angucken, was Musi für uns geplant hat. You love it. At least, I will love it. Ich denke mal, wenn ihr so investiert seid wie ich, oder zumindest mal halb so investiert seid wie ich, ihr werdet es mögen. Bis dahin. Ciao. Bye bye.